To get notified every time I post a video or go live, hit that subscribe button and then click the bell icon next to it. Hey guys, Jeb here, and welcome to my first ever Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer gameplay. So if you didn't know, Activision flew me out here to LA to actually record some footage for you guys so you can actually see, so thank you to them. They also paid for the flight, hotel, and food, so gotta disclose all that stuff. So this is my first gameplay play. Domination. I can't remember the name of the map, nor can I remember the name of the gun I am using, but we'll be breaking down this footage and the rest of the footage that I have that I'll be posting on the channel throughout the following weeks to try to get every little bit of information we can out of it for you guys to know. But I figured I'd go ahead and make this video right off the bat to give my first impressions, as I am right now fresh off of playing it. I think I got about 3 games in, and it's been about half an hour to an hour since I have played it. And my opinion on it as it stands so far is I'm not a fan of this whatsoever. And I know that's not something that y'all are wanting to hear. It has a good base. Like, this game can be quite good, but it doesn't feel like Call of Duty to me. It feels like they're trying to shove in elements of more games like normal that shouldn't be put in. It kind of feels like there's a lot of Rainbow Six Siege aspects dumped into here, and it doesn't help with the gameplay, in my opinion, overall. It makes it feel as if the gameplay is slower than normal, and I've already realized with different aspects of this game, you can manipulate these maps to make it very unpleasant for anybody to want to stay in the lobby. You have one specialist that has the ability to lay barbed wire, so you can close off one aspect of the map right there. You have another specialist that can lay down a full wall, almost like 3 riot shields thick, which could allow you to close off a second route on the map, and then you can take the remainder of the players on your team and sit there and spawn trap. And you know what makes it so much easier to spawn trap? Because there's another specialist that allows you to have a tactical insertion for the entire team. Can you already see how we're going to start running into, say, snipers using this to all spawn around your spawn point and trying to get their clips or staying around choke points at all time? The one thing I gave Call of Duty Ghost props for was getting rid of tactical insertion so that these spawn points on the map could not be manipulated in a way that could throw them off or give people advantages that they did not deserve because they got killed at that point. They should not respawn back there. But now they're putting in a system where the entire team can spawn on it. This is just frustrating, and it feels like Black Ops 4 has decided to put in a lot of the aspects from previous Call of Duties that we have bitched about for time and time again. We got sick of ballistic vests in Modern Warfare 3. Well, that's coming back into this game, I'm pretty sure, and you can have it as like armored as a gear aspect. We complained about it, and now they're bringing it back. We complained about plantable riot shields in Black Ops 2 because people would head glitch behind them with, target finder LMGs, and now they're giving us a specialist that plants a huge wall. And then we complain about, Vision Pulse because it shows everyone on the map, or the Oracle from Ghost, and now there's a specialist who has Vision Pulse, and it shows the entire enemy team to your entire enemy team. Do you see where I'm going? There's so many aspects about Black Ops 4 in its current state that I've played, and bear in mind, I've only gotten maybe 30 to 45 minutes of total in-game play time, so I can't really dive into each and every single thing. But right now, it's running into that situation where it feels like there is too much annoying stuff being put into the game. Like I mentioned earlier, barbed wire. If you get stuck into it, if somehow you didn't see it, you're not paying attention, maybe you're colorblind and it's hard for you to see, you're stuck in it for 5 seconds, you take damage, and then an enemy can easily come up and wreck you. You're very, very slow. It's like you're moving through sludge. And this healing system also is driving me up the wall as well. And a lot of times I got killed either trying to press that button, or just because I completely forgot about, oh, this is the new system. Because we've had a healing mechanic for the past 10 or 12 Call of Duties that it just does it in general. Now, I wouldn't mind if there was a perk or a piece of equipment you add on to where, say, you have to sacrifice 3 points because you want to have your health go from low to instant. We had a perk called ICU back in Ghost that would generate your health quicker. Instead of having it take 6 seconds to replenish your health, it would take 3 seconds. Now, you literally have to trigger after every time you want to replenish your health. But don't worry, there is a gear that allows you to stab yourself over and over as soon as possible. If you take even 1 point of damage, you can stab yourself, and that gear will replenish your health immediately so you can stab yourself again to get back to 150 health, which I don't have a problem with having 150 health because it can open up guns to be a little bit more unique with points per damage instead of having them be like 22 here, 25 there, 30. It allows guns to be a little bit more unique. But the fact that we have had this many Call of Duties in a row with a standard set and now you're trying to overhaul a mechanic we did not want touch, that we did not ask for. It feels like this is the Call of Duty that like blows the whole EXO movement out of the water, right? Because the argument is you always ask for something different. Well, they gave you something different and now you're complaining about it. This game feels like they gave us a lot of stuff of things we never complained about. We never complained about health issues, and here we have the whole mechanic overhauled. And the game does feel a bit clunky and something weird. It feels off about it. I like the sliding mechanic. It gives me an idea of back to Black Ops 3. I love it because I can use it to maneuver the map or outmaneuver people in gunfights. I truly enjoy it. But then the rest of the movement aspects just feels off for some reason, and I can't place my finger on why it feels so weird. I do like the bullet tracer rounds because I've been trying to use that, and that's the reason why I like paintball mode. I think it was in Advanced Warfare because I could track players who were shooting at me or across my face. I could track it, so I like that. But then you have just so many aspects of the game that is just like, it's not Call of Duty in a way. Like I was hoping for a fast-paced, run-and-gun kind of shooter, and for some reason I have that vibe of it's trying to be simply competitive. I remember back, we've been complaining about the competitive, like Black Ops 3 League Play, or not, Black Ops 2 League Play and why we wanted it. It felt like they took all of those complaints, tuned that system around League Play, right? And then they forced it to be the entire game. So say for Black Ops 3, if you only wanted to have one specific specialist per person per team, now this is how it is in multiplayer. Now, I haven't been a fan of specialists at all. In Black Ops 3, I detested it because you could literally get it for free, especially like if you wanted it for a test, load in a free-for-all and a private match and just sit there, you'll get your specialist strike package. Not a big deal. I always thought that it should have been earned, your unofficial 4th kill streak, that it should take 5-6 kills in a row. You maybe only can get it once or twice in a game no matter what you do, and be balanced. But then here it is back, and it feels like it is manipulating the gameplay and the aspects of the Call of Duty you're wanting to play way more than it should. It feels like they are actually the focus now. Like, if you don't pick the right specialist, you might not do well in that game overall. And what this game honestly has felt like to me, I don't think it's going to be good for solo people. I think this is the type of Call of Duty, because it feels more like it's built for competitive, that if you don't play with 3 to 5 friends and try to get your specialist, use their abilities and weapons all together, you're going to be in a disadvantage. It doesn't feel like that, oh, I'm going to hop on for 30 minutes by myself, I'm going to play a couple games, and I'm going to get off and go to bed kind of thing. Like how Call of Duty, I thought, used to be, where people were more or less just there to get in a little bit of time, have fun, get off. Super casual. It does irk me. And then one thing that really irked me, and I know it shouldn't, and it's a small aspect, and I know a lot of you aren't even going to run into this, was the tomahawks. And I'm going to have, because I did get plenty of tomahawk gameplay for you, I think I got like 10, 15 kills, something like that, is that A, they pull out so slow, B, they don't go that far, C, they really don't bounce. Like, I really enjoyed them in Black Ops 1, and it feels like they're so much worse now. And not to mention that they actually have a regeneration timer, like you can see on grenades, which I wish they would add that grenade option into World War II, because I think there'd be less grenade spam. But like, if you throw your tomahawk, can't find it, you're going to have to wait, I believe, 30 seconds to a minute for it to regenerate. And I think that the tomahawk is so, skill-based that at least at the beginning of every life, you should have it. Because it feels so slow and like, I don't know. I have a lot of opinions on this. Like, I believe there is a good foundation for Black Ops 4. I really do. But in its current state, I honestly, and I know this is a bit, extreme, but in its current state, I do not want to play it. Period. I just don't. It wasn't fun. Like, this gameplay, I think I go 24-8 or 24-9, reversing all YouTuber streamers and people like that. So it's not like I'm just like, oh, I did bad, I didn't have fun. No, it doesn't feel what Call of Duty is to me. Because in Call of Duty, it always felt like fast, actiony, shooter, kill streaks galore, that kind of thing. Honestly, it doesn't feel like this way with Black Ops 4. And I hope there's going to be a lot of changes. Hopefully this video might be one of the ones that might spur some of them. Or at least open a conversation. Because, like, I was watching the Twitch and YouTube chat as the whole multiplayer trailer was being revealed and everything. And it was not good at all. At all. Everybody was ripping it in a new one. And there were some people around me who were talking and thought it was good so far. And I was just like, no, man, this is gonna suck. Because you can put a lot of amazing, fun, cool things into a game, right? But in the end, the players will always abuse whatever they can to try to get a leg up. And when it comes to Black Ops 4, there is a ton of them. And once people start abusing them, people stop playing, game dies, the end. So, I definitely want to know what y'all thought, because I know a lot of y'all watch the multiplayer reveal. You're going to watch gameplay, you're going to get a lot of other YouTuber thoughts. If you think I'm just being negative Nancy, let me know down in the comment section below. Because I very well could be. I know there was a lot of people around me who were enjoying it, thought it was fun. Honestly, the way I was describing this game, to me, this felt like there was an indie dev team who came upon, said, oh hey, we like Rainbow Six Siege, we like Call of Duty, let's try to merge them. And this is what we get. So, I don't know. Like I said, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. It's almost been another 12-minute video. And like I said, we will be making use of all the little bit of gameplay I got, because I did get a little bit. So, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Till then.